Good afternoon, guys. I just like to come back with a follow up, to gloat a little bit. Just kidding, but yes, to gloat. Okay. Remember, I told you guys about the 369 tic tac toe method. I even did an ebook, I've done videos, etc., etc. And I noticed that Georgia seems to always win with the multiplication of 6. Illinois is the multiplication of 9, and the remaining states that like Texas, Tennessee, they use 3, if I'm not mistaken. But I was just focused on Illinois because this is where I'm stationed at the moment. So, so when I did my tic-tac-toe method, look at this, guys. I want you to pay close attention. 461 was the last draw in Georgia on the 17th. So we're trying to find out what the 18th midday is going to be. So I did the 461 tic-tac-toe, add 6. Sorry, I was saying multiplication of 6. Sorry, y'all know addition of 6, 3, 6, and 9. Sorry. So 6, that's 10, 16, 12. Of course, you keep the number on the right. Then you go back up 6, 7. And then you do it again, 13, and do it again, 9. So, bam, it's done. 604. I did the 604 and I did the workout. Look where the winner is. 840. 371 is also in there. The 62 was in there, but not the 9. See, the 9 came right there for the 62. And then sometimes you go 369. I'll go 762 or 671. I'll always do my L's just to try to pick the winning number when it's like that. But that's not the kicker. Not only is it in the magic box where the lottery stopped pulling from that number right there. Do y'all see anything what it tells you where it's at? It can be 2 places on here. July the 13th and July the 15th. Let me show you how that calendar is important that I gave you this morning, okay? Bam, watch this. July the 13th, 480. July the 15th, 480. Do you guys honestly think that's a coincidence? No, it's not. No, it's not. So basically, what it's looking like is when you do your equation, whatever month you're in, if somehow that last equation have like, say, next month it'll be 8 the 10th. You know, if you see your equation with 8 the 10th or anything with 8 in it, as long as it's not past the 31st. So don't pick nothing that says you have an 86 or 87 in it. That's not it. If it have an 816, yes, August the 16th, whatever matches your calendar. So that cannot be a coincidence that the 7th to 15th and the 7th to 13th, because we're in July. So that's why we picked 7. If we was in May, we would have picked May the 17th. But since we're in July, and I saw that, I was like, let me try the number on there. And I know that what it was because I'd already looked at the calendar. So I said, let me look at 406 first, because that's how the human mind thinks. We're going to grab that first. So that's not a coincidence. July the 15th and July the 13th have 408, and the calendar that I made up today had 408 on it. You're welcome. Now let's see how, but before you, this is what I try to tell people. Do your drawers. Do at least 3 drawers for the day. Just chill for one day and see how it works, okay? But if you feel an urge to play, go ahead and play. But I'm just saying, go now. That was midday. Go to evening. Evening might have a little twist on it. Night will have something else. Get that pattern down in your system, and once you keep playing, it becomes easier. And I already told y'all about the magic box, how back in the day, this used to be the winning number. Now, I'm intrigued to why they're going back to this, because the lottery system stopped using the magic box number like a long time ago. So something is really up with the matrix system in the lottery. So, but anyway, guys, you're welcome. And once again, I offer my services for your state. I posted it up front. If you don't want to do the math, I can do the math for you. Okay, my Cash App is right there. And I'll do the math for you. And I'll do all your work for you. But anyway, you're welcome. So now you're going to do, your state. First, you need to find out what number is your state. Georgia is 6. So if you don't know your state number, you got to do addition of 3, 6, and 9. So just like how we add 3, you'll do the 6, you'll add 3, and then you'll add 9. Whatever your last winning number was, you'll put it like this. Add 3, then go ahead and do another one. Put your winning number, then add 6, and do it again until you find out which one of those pertains to your state. For some reason, I've noticed that it's always addition of 6 or multiplication of 6 with Georgia. I haven't come to the conclusion as to why yet, but anyway, that's a start. Congratulations. So remember to look for those 7s. Now, you know it couldn't been because we don't have no 37 day in July. We don't have no 73 day in July. We don't have no 79 day or 97. So you know it couldn't have been that. So you know it had to have been July the 15th or July the 13th. This is what I mean when I say you have one of those numbers, you know it can be that because we don't have, that's not a calendar date, okay? So let's keep it together, folks. Okay, love you guys.